Hi guys, today's video is another tutorial. I did use the Naked palette, so this is what it looks like. I'll also include a picture right here. If you'd like to see how I got this look, then keep watching. Using the Urban Decay brush, I already primed my lid, and I used the e.l.f. eyelid primer. And I'm going to use the brush that it came with because I like how flat it is. I'm going to use Virgin, which is the lightest creamy color. And I'm going to just pack that in the corner. After I do that, I'm going to flip it and use the color next to it, champagne color, and it's in Sin. And I'm going to get the rest of my lid with that. After I do that, I'm going to use my MAC 275 brush, and I'm going to barely put the color Naked right there. I'm just going to blow excess off. I'm just going to lightly crease. Kind of blend everything. Kind of pulls everything in. Then using a blending brush, I'm going to get Sidecar. So I'm using all four in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just lightly add that color in. Pretty bronze. It's probably one of my favorite colors in the palette. Get it really down in that crease. Blend it in. I don't want it to be too harsh, and I don't want it to go over as far. Sorry, Breezer's chewing on this toy. What I tend to do is go over it really far in this area, and I always do that, so I'll end up just cleaning it up. I don't want to go too far. Makes my eyes look way bigger than they already are, and they're already huge. And I just find it looks a little bit more messy like that. Sometimes I like it like that, but I'm going to the mall with one of my girlfriends, and I really don't want to look too bold. Even though I don't care, I'm just not feeling the bold today. So that's the way it looks. I'm going to add a little bit of Hustle, which is this more of like a maroon color. I'm going to use that blending brush, and I'm just going to just lightly just put it in the V. Just barely, just to add a little pop in there. Really brings out that bronze color. So using a flat brush, you can use any smaller brush. I'm going to use Toasted. And that's the color right there above Hustle. It's just a pinkish, more of like a, I'm just going to use that under my brow bone. And then for my eyeliner, I'm just going to go ahead and put some Bobbi Brown gel liner on and some a couple layers of mascara. I like to layer my mascara because it looks, I just think that it looks a little bit fuller. Some e.l.f. natural lashes. These are the same ones that I have on my eyes. And I actually like them, and I tried the glue that comes in the package for the first time. And they're actually pretty nice. They stick on pretty well. They look pretty natural. I just used Bobbi Brown gel liner on the top, and then my MAC eye kohl on just my lower waterline. Yeah, I know. My nail polish shipped this morning, and I need to paint it before I go. And then, just like, I don't know, I don't like it when I put it underneath. I just put it on my waterline. And then I tight lined with the gel liner as well. Using the Naked palette. Again, I'm just going to put a little bit of color underneath. And I'm going to use that Sidecar one. The one that has a lot of glitter fallout. I really shouldn't use that one because there is a lot of glitter, but I just really like that bronze. It's just so pretty. So I'm going to lightly just put it underneath because I don't want it to fall. Barely touching it so that it doesn't, all out of glitter don't fall out. I guess I'm done with the eyes. I'm going to contour my face because I don't like it when it's not contoured. So I'm going to use, I'm just having problems on what brushes I like to use for blush and for bronzer. I think I'm going to use a wider angled brush, and I'm going to use my Sephora bronzer in Bora Bora. And I'm just going to highlight underneath my jaw. Like that. And I'm going to bring it down a little. And then I'm going to, it looks like my nose is really light or dark right now. It makes it look like it's humongous. I look like Doug Funny. And then I'm going to highlight right here around my face. And then around my head. And then using my MAC 168 brush, I'm going to do my cheeks. Gives them a little bit of definition. Using my complexion brush. It might be a little bit too big, and I haven't used this for blush before, but I'm going to see. I'm going to use my Mineral Skin Finish in Crystal Pink. And I've never used this before, ever. Not even like playing around with it yet. So, if I mess up, sorry. But I think what I'm going to do is just use the whole thing. Brush it on. And for I'm going to go on my hairline with it. For a highlight, I'm just going to use this like blending, almost like a dome. And I'm going to use my Hard Candy Honeymoon Baked Blush. Swirl it in. I'm just going to dab it across. I'm going to go down my nose. And then do a little right here. With my Cupid's bow. Like that. And then I'm going to use my Sephora concealer. And this one's in Light. And I'm just going to go under the eyes. Just barely. I should have did this before. I just did that blush and highlight, but forgot. This kind of cleans it up and makes it look a little bit nicer. You don't have to do this. I used to never do this, but I really like how it just pops my eyes. I'm just going to put a little bit of Vaseline. And then I'm going to use the Narcissus lipstick by NYX. next? This is strawberry milk. Whoops. I actually did the wrong color, but I'm just going to keep it. So that's the way it looks. I hope you guys enjoyed, and this is helpful. Again, these colors are really comparable to the Wet n Wild Walking on Eggshell palette. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Bye!